Hi everyone, welcome back. I guess you could say this is part two. I have all the tomatoes planted. I did go to Lowe's and they had the 2 for $20 for marigolds, so I bought 24 marigolds, 12 pack, so I bought 2. So yeah, let's get under here. So as you can see, marigolds are in there, so we're doing good. Marigolds. I might want to get another one, not sure. But in the empty pockets, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 green stalks with nothing in it, and the plan was to put carrots in them and maybe put one with radishes in the empty pockets where the tomatoes are, so I could get some kind of harvest. Excuse me. Because radishes grow pretty fast, so no interference there. But green stalks are looking amazing. Peas are flourishing. The lavender, I don't have the heart to take out. These are I have 2 green stalks left over. I've been using soil here and there to put in other pots. But yeah, let's start planting, shall we? Rainbow blend. It's the camera. So I have these. Disturb the soil, make like a trench. Sprinkle a few and cover it up. That's all I do. I may tape in my marker. So that one has cucumbers, this one has cantaloupe, and this one I'm gonna do honeydew, but I'm not sure really, so this is empty. And the other one is Scarlet Nancy's. So my pea tower is pretty decent. I did manage to get a lunch bag, sandwich size, full of peas, but I still see more. My family comes out and they do snack on these, so I'm pretty sure I had more. Nice big handful. And my daughter did just plant more inside. Hopefully I could get another crop, but I got a sandwich bag full of peas right now. right now I want to fertilize the garden. I haven't got a system for that yet, so I am going to be doing it by hand. I'm going to show you how I do that. So I have my bucket, my worm castings, and my fish fertilizer. Now since I have been watering, there's a lot of drainage going down. I'm not going to do as much as I usually do. I have my pitcher. I'm just adding a pitcher to each green stalk. Now I'm gonna make one more batch because I have to hand water some more. So I want to add another auto water feeder to my last green stalk, so I'm going to show you how I do it. This is what's left of the tubing I had. I have my cutters, the T-post, and an elbow. I want to measure the other ones, see how long they are. Snap. So give the tubing a good snip as well. Let me show you. Kind of hard to do with one hand. Right here should be good. That's the extra water draining out. I should have drained it before I done this. Wiggle the T-post in to the base. And the part that's going to go in the tube is going to go on this one that's pointing out. Elbow the other end. Oh yeah, I gotta cut another piece. This piece is gonna go inside the reservoir. Should be good. I like this tool. So that should be good. And that's it. I'm gonna run it to make sure it gets good flow through all 18 green stalks. So I have this set to run just for 1 minute so my nourishment doesn't drain at the bottom of the green stalk. Yep. And there it is. I have 18 green stalks that are connected to the auto water system, and my 3 minis have corn, and the bottom of those 3 minis have sunflowers. So as you know, I had 2 big totes right here. They were doing great. It's just when we moved in, this had like a lot of rocks with clay sand, and I wanted to use this space, so that's what was in the totes. So I wanted to take the rocks out. That was a pain in the butt to do, was sift through the sand to get the rocks out. So I put the rocks on the ground over there. There wasn't that many. And I put some rocks in my water for the insects to drink water as well. Lots of cleaning up to do. Not as bad as it used to be, but I have 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 7 gallons that are back there. The 3 in the back have corn. I planted corn in those. And then the other ones have like random flowers, and there's an eggplant, and I want to say cabbage or broccoli. We'll find out if they get big. I had lots of lavender. I have 3 lavenders. 2 are in a green stalk I didn't want to pull out. Kind of think I need to. I have 1 lavender right here with 2 bulbs. The bees are loving it, so that's why I don't want to take the lavender out. I don't have another spare pot. That was the thing. My sister-in-law gave me the bags, little smart pot bags. So I have one right there in my orange tree, one right there with my peach tree. The peach tree pot, I put my loquat right there, and the other loquat is in a 7-gallon. Put my blueberries in a 7-gallon. It was in a purple tote. My hydrangeas, I think they're called. I'm very bad at remembering. Geraniums. So that's what's growing. The red geraniums. Some pretty flowers. I put in 7-gallon pots. That's mixed in with the clay sand. So the clay sand I added leftover soil from the green stalks I had with some peat moss, vermiculite and perlite to mix it all up, to reuse the soil, and just more geraniums. 2 plants from his grandma that she gave us. That plant, I really need to put in another big pot as well. It's just taking over. I put 2, well, there's 3 in it. I could see artichokes that came out of green stalk. 1 green stalk is flourishing lovely. So I just gotta find a bigger pot for that, which I think I do have one right here or in the back. I'm not sure. But yeah, this is the state of the garden. A whole bunch of gnats. I don't like it. I gotta put some stickies out for one, I think. But I'm very excited and hopeful for this upcoming season. I just cannot wait to see what's growing. My zucchinis are doing great. My green beans are finally growing. I just hope the bugs don't get them. I have an aphid issue going on in one of my green stalks, so I've been hand picking them and spraying them off with water and neem oil. So hopefully that works. But yeah. So if you remember, last season I grew corn in my green stalks. That's why that's there. I didn't have an issue with growing corn in the green stalks. It was my problem. I was sick. I wasn't doing well, so that was my problem. I just neglected the garden so bad. But this year I'm very hopeful. It's gonna get watered. It's on a timer, so there's no issue with the water system. I just have to come out and like harvest the garden. As you could see, my herb tower is very, very luscious. This toppling over is parsley. So I need to cut this. It's already starting to flower. This is supposed to be stevia, which I know nothing about stevia. I need to do my research because I feel like it's one of those garden weeds that's growing on the side of the house. This is Italian oregano. Birds can't get in. Oops. My lemon balm came back. Super excited. Smells amazing. Smells like lemon. Oh, dill took off great. Chamomile, I grew from seed, is great. Greek oregano. This is rosemary. More parsley. Italian oregano. I think this is thyme. Yep, thyme. Look at, I need to cut that. I think chocolate mint. Yep, chocolate mint. More Italian thyme. Just a lot of love herbs. My sage grew back. Oh, nice. And I bought another sage. I thought it died. Oh. So the herbs are great. Cilantro is growing nicely. My marjoram is growing nicely. My tarragon, perfect. I know nothing about tarragon, so I gotta see how to grow it and preserve it. The basil I just bought is growing amazing. This is a flower that was in a pot and I just didn't know where to grow it, so it's in there. I had plenty of room. But it didn't come. I'm still waiting on chives and holy basil. It's pretty dry. Maybe that's the reason. Oops. Huh. Look at the artichoke. Super big. I have an artichoke. Ah! Mosquito eater. Yay! Oh, it's growing in a green stalk. I'm so excited. That's cilantro and my pepper tower. What's eating it? Can I catch it before it? Something's eating my pepper plant. I'm so excited. This is the other artichokes. Do they have anything? I bought them at the same time. Nothing yet in these. But that's so exciting. I have an artichoke coming in a green stalk. So exciting. My potatoes. Look at how amazing that is. Oh, and that's kitchen potatoes, you know. You buy a bag. I bought a 10-pound bag of potatoes. Cut the eyes off, let them dry a little, or I just shove them in there. The only thing different is I added bone meal and blood meal to it. Which one? I think it was, yeah, blood meal, potatoes. Oh, I'm so excited about that. I amended the soil in the strawberries. I took it all apart, took the dirt out, sifted it, added more perlite, plant fertilizer, and a little bit of peat moss. Separated, and none of them died, so they're all there. The whole green stalk is filled. My asparagus, I could chop and eat now. Look at, they're ready. I didn't catch these in time, but they are ready to cut and eat, and they just keep growing because you can see I did chop them. Yep. I didn't catch these in time, so I need to come chop me up some 3. I have 5 asparagus. I can have a lunch. Oh, I'm just so excited about this artichoke. I have an artichoke growing. More potatoes are in this. I had potatoes in the garden that were growing in the green stalk, and I had more potatoes in the house, so that's how I filled the rest, because I think 2 tiers were full, so I had an extra tier. And if you bought the BOGO sale, you only get 8 red tiers, so it was like a 5 and 3, so I made them into 4, but I have a green in that one, and the potatoes I put on top because I have to take them out and dump them. But you could also put your hand in and grab them. My potatoes were small back then, so I'm kind of wondering how that's gonna go. Pretty exciting. But yeah, and everything is flourishing. Here's the lavender I was talking about. I have 2 lavenders in there. The bees just love them. I tell my daughter, cut some, hang them in your room, let them dry. It smells so good. And they kind of reseeded, as you could tell. There's a seed reseed. So, yeah, I'm excited. Oh, there's a bee. Look at him go. And they're honeybees because they don't sting. So the garden is doing amazing. So glad I bought the greenhouses I got on Amazon. They were $80. They were on sale, so $80 a piece. I bought 2. I think I need 1 more. I want to put one in the middle, but we'll see how this goes. And then the tarps that they go on are in the house. I don't want to put them up. I might use them for winter and get some good winter gardening going on. I didn't have a problem last year in the garden during winter. Everything grew. So during the winter I had plants still growing. Like I have a tomato in one of these green stalks still growing. Oh, I have a celery right there. 2 celeries are growing. Right there in the green stalk, the green that's poking out. So, excuse me. These hoop houses are 10 feet long and 6.5 feet by 6.5 feet. And my porch patio is 9 feet and I think 37 or 38 feet long. Very small space, but look at all this amazing food I'm going to have in the garden this year. it's incredible, you know. I have broccoli, cabbage, no cauliflower this year. I didn't want to grow cauliflower. Lettuce, I've been picking lettuce and eating them in my sandwiches. The tomatoes, the peas, the green beans, zucchini. I have a watermelon, a little sugar baby, cantaloupe, cucumbers. Oh, which reminds me, I gotta take my hoops I have and put them on there. I'm gonna put them in the middle, and once the peas are done, I'm gonna put, because there's 3 in the peas, I'm gonna put them somewhere else. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 green stalks that need the hoops, and 3 are on there, and I think 1 is in there. But I also have my poles, which I could tie up, no problem. But I think I want to do the hoops. I might have to order a 2-pack of the green stalk hoops just for my tomatoes. I don't really want to tie them back. It's a hassle, because once they get big again, I gotta tie them again. But I have all the herbs. My main goal was to grow herbs for spaghetti sauce. So marjoram, basil, tarragon, and oregano, I believe. There's an Italian seasoning I bought, and it had those ingredients, and I use it to add to my tomato sauce to make spaghetti sauce, and that's fine. I got my potatoes, my onions, got my strawberries, blueberries, huckleberry. I grew this from seed. I'm so proud of myself. We got the fig, the peach, the lemon. Loquats I love. These won't be ready for a good couple of years. I bought these as starts from a lady who was selling plants. I got my corn coming, sunflowers. So yeah, it's basically my main foods we eat. Oh, cilantro's growing too. And tomatillos. A little bit of celery. Oh, I did harvest some celery. They're really, really thin. I didn't amend the soil in that, but I threw it in some stew the other day. It's perfect. And then when I did harvest whatever was in the tote, added that to the stew. It was good. Can't complain. I'm just excited about this season. So excited. Right now, I'm gonna end this video. Thanks for sticking around. I'm gonna make a sandwich, pull some lettuce, and good to go. Oh, another funny thing is, I had this container in the back last season, and I threw all kinds of lettuce seeds in it. And it regrew. The lettuce grew. I got 3 artichokes right here. I didn't know where to put them, so I started just inserting them everywhere. I have the 2 pots back there, and then this one. And then nasturtium tastes like pepper, so my kid likes to eat that as well. Finish a couple leaves off, and I'm gonna go make myself a sandwich. Yep. So thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.